The UEFA Champions League round drama, upsets and statement wins. The UEFA Champions League returned with a thrilling set of round 2 fixtures on Tuesday, 30th September 2025. Serving fans plenty of drama, big wins, shock results and memorable moments. From dominant away victories to nail-biting finishes, the match day reinforced why Europe's Premier League competition never failed to deliver. Atalanta 2-1 Club Brugge, comeback kings. Atalanta proved once again that their fighting spirit makes them a force in Europe. Despite falling behind early, the Italians clawed their way back, showing resilience and tactical maturity to snatch all 3 points. Their comeback not only lifted spirits in Bergamo, but also underlined how unpredictable this season's group stages are shaping up to be. Kairat Almaty 0-5 Real Madrid. Ruthless in Kazakhstan. Real Madrid turned on the style in Almaty, producing one of the most commanding away performances of the night. A 5-0 demolition showcased their attacking depth and ability to overwhelm opponents, even in travel. The reigning Spanish giants look every bit the contender they always are, reminding the rest of the Europe of their pedigree. Atlético Madrid 5-1 Eintracht Frankfurt. Statement at the Metropolitano. Atlético Madrid flexed their attacking muscles with resounding 5-1 victory over Eintracht Frankfurt, known for their defensive grit. Their Osimhen men turned fans with their offensive dominance, dismantling their Bundesliga visitors in ruthless fashion. Their results may be a sign that Atlético are ready to push deeper into the competition this season. Bodo Glimt 2-2 Tottenham. Norwegian drama. Tottenham Hotspur were forced to dig deep in a tricky away tie against Norwegian champions Bodo Glimt in a game filled with twists. Spurs left it late to rescue a point. The draw highlighted both the resilience of an post-colleague sides and the danger posed by Europe's so-called smaller clubs, who continue to punch above their weight on the continental stage. Chelsea 1-0 Benfica, tight but vital. At Stamford Bridge, Chelsea managed to scrap past Benfica in a cagey contest, decided by an unfortunate own goal. While the scoreline was narrow, the Blues will be relieved to have taken maximum points in a group that could easily come down to fine margins. Benfica, on the other hand, looked toothless in attack, raising concerns about their European ambitions. Inter Milan 3-0 Slava Praga. Business-like display. Inter Milan showed composure and control in a professional 3-0 victory over Slava Praga. From the first whistle, the Nerazzurri dictated tempo and dominated possession, leaving little doubts about the outcome. Inter's consistency in Europe remained one of the biggest assets. Marseille 4-0 Ajax. French firepower. In one of the standout performances of the night, Marseille dismantled Ajax with a 4-0 thrashing at the Stade Velodrome. The French side combined intensity and clinical finish, leaving the Dutch visitors shell-shocked. Ajax's defensive woes continue, raising major questions about their ability to recover in this group. Pofos 1-5 Bayern Munich. Ruthless Germans. Bayern Munich joined Real Madrid in delivering a dazzling away display, brushing aside Pofos with a 5-1 win. Once the first goal went in, there was no looking back as Bayern's attack cut through the Cypriot side with frightening ease. The Bavarians reminded everyone that they remain one of the tournament's deadliest teams on the road. Galatasaray 1-0 Liverpool. Turkish delight. English shock. Perhaps the biggest upset of the night came in Istanbul, where Galatasaray toppled English giant Liverpool thanks to a decisive penalty in which Victor Osimhen stepped up to score in the 16th minute. The atmosphere was electric and the Turkish champions fed off their home crowds to grind out a historic win. For Liverpool, this was a wake-up call as defensive lapses cost them dearly. Matchday takeaway. Big away performance. Real Madrid 5-0 demolition of Kairat Almaty and Bayern Munich's 5-1 hammering of Pofos stood out as the most dominant display. Late dramas, Atalanta spirited comeback, and Tottenham's dramatic equalizer provided a reminder that in the Champions League no game is over until the final whistle. Major upset, Galatasaray's penalty fueled victory over Liverpool will go down as one of the shocks of the group stage so far. Defensive woes for Ajax and Benfica. Ajax crumbled under pressure against Marseille, while Benfica looked toothless and vulnerable against Chelsea. Both sides must improve quickly. Group balance shaking. With surprise results and dominant display, several groups are wide open. No team looks completely unchallenged, setting up an exciting road ahead. The second round of the group stage has already reshaped expectation and thrown a few surprises into the mix, with Europe's elites and underdog alike making statements. This season promises to be one of the most competitive in recent memory. For more detailed analysis and video highlights, subscribe to Avoncula's Production and Avoncula Movies on YouTube. You can also catch exclusive updates on TikTok at Avoncula Studio, at Avoncula's Production, or at Avoncula24. I remain your host and sports presenter, Achegblujemwajo David. Until when next we meet, it is goodbye for now. Thanks. At Avoncula's Production and Avoncula Movie. Copyright Avoncula Services.